In my last video, I was talking about reclaiming your energy, which might be floating out there and connected to other people, other situations. And it talked about how to know based on your thoughts, based on your body, if that's happening. And some questions led me to need to clarify that there is a difference between true connection, heart connection, and thought that attaches you to a person, place, or situation, okay, or a point in the past or the future. So thoughts about someone are not necessarily love or connection. They are the mind's story. They are the mind telling you its perception of that person or that thing or that memory. So the thought in itself is not connecting. And in fact, it could be quite low vibrational if it keeps you stuck in a story that's not loving to you or anybody else. So the key there is to shift out of thought and shift into the heart. And the way you can do this is to listen to your body, how it feels. If you're having a thought about something or someone or an event or a point in your life or a story about yourself that doesn't feel good, that feels stressful, and you'll know this because you're just having, these thoughts that just make you feel agitated or sad, even though nothing in the present moment is happening that's sad, or just vaguely angry and frustrated. So if that's happening, and especially if it's happening having to do with another person, try to shift into the heart, try to shift into connection. The first step to doing that is just releasing the thoughts. And you can do that by getting in the present moment. What is actually happening with me right now? What's happening in my surroundings? What am I feeling? What is this moment telling me? The next step is to feel the real feeling. The thought is telling you a story, but what feeling are you feeling? Is it loss? Is it you're missing someone? Is it yearning? Is it a feeling of not feeling like enough in this moment? Is it a feeling of fear of where you're going? At the heart of it is going to be a feeling of being disconnected, of abandoning yourself or rejecting yourself because that's what you were taught to do and that's what a situation might be reinforcing for you. But when you go into the feeling of connection to a person, to a memory, to something that you are moving toward, that you're manifesting, that feels harmonious, that feels peaceful. That is the feeling of connection rather than attachment. And that will lift you up rather than drain you.